please. Okay.
I'm putting this in the car.
Yes. Okay, we're going to prepare for the DG Marcon Caribbean 2024 SEO Gen AI Marketing presentation. And in preparation for the presentation, we're going to record these videos. So I'm going to start with MSN Recorder Max, which is working already. And I want to add to that a couple of other recordings. One of them is going to be MSN Recorder that doesn't seem to be working quite right now. So let's see why. Microsoft Webcam, oh, it's been disconnected, I think, or some other problem like that. So let's see what is the problem with that. Microsoft Webcam. It's been disconnected somehow. So we need to change it to another camera. Let's try this. This is working. So we will use this and start recording here. And then I want to add to that this UCam from Cyberlink. Start recording from it. And then on top of that, I want to add Loom, the cloud recorder. And let's see what we can do with Loom. Oops. We could not capture the content. Warning.
What happened?
There's a problem with this camera. It doesn't work so well.
Ali, it's 10:30 already.
Okay, sir.
So let's go.
Leave you alone. Your life dependent on it. So let's use the SAR here. SAR. No recording. Add a comment. Paste the comment. Not. Okay, so let's see if we can switch cameras. Yes, let's try this one. And this one seems to be working okay, so we will use this one for now. And finally, Loom. I want to add a comment with the file name from MSN Recorder Max. No camera, it says. Let's see if we can add a camera to that, which will be, let's start from jcreate and see if jcreate can work. jcreate, and jcreate can work, so we start recording from jcreate. And I want to make it larger and tilt it a little bit downwards. So now we are ready to go. The next thing I want to do is put in the 360 camera and start recording from the 360 camera. So I press the record button and turn it on. And then I want to press it again to start recording. And it seems like it is working and starting the recording process. So now I want to put a battery pack. And I disconnect it from the computer, extend the cable, drop the power bank in my pocket, and run the cable through my sweatband so it doesn't press on the ear too much. At this point, just insert the power line from the power bank into the iView cameras. So now this is working. Now I want to add to this my phone and my lanyard. So I'm adding my phone and my lanyard to this. Put it over my head. And now I want to connect it to my chest. So let me focus. Move the cameras away a little bit so I can see which camera is shooting what. Now I want to attach the retractable to my chest. First of all, the upper legs of the retractable, and then the lower legs of the retractable. Then I want to add the phone to the combination of the recordings. So I swipe it. I'm going to close all the apps, turn the camera on, video on, and then aim at the screen, select the video, and start the recording, and then drop it in my lanyard. As I'm doing that, I also want to tighten up the wing nut and the wing bolt so it doesn't move around on its own, and place on the camera some rubber bands which keep breaking down. So I have one green rubber band on one side, and I'm going to put another rubber band on the other side. Here is another couple of rubber bands which I'm going to add to my left side. Trouble is that these rubber bands are very flimsy, as you can see, and they keep breaking down. Anyways, we're continuing. And now for the last part, I want to use my head again. So I'm going to aim the camera back at my head to show how we are integrating the head-mounted tablet to this set of recordings. So I'm going to disconnect the head-mounted tablet from the computer here. To do that, I want to start a new clip on my phone too. So I'm going to edit, aim it at the object, and select video again, as I'm taking out the cable to the battery pack and also to the power supply. Now I'm taking my head mount and trying to wear it and see what will happen. So initially, I want to put a spare cable. Come here and help me. And the extra battery power banks. And you can see that this battery is fully charged. Disconnect it from the head-mounted tablet and retract it, and this will be used as a spare for later if I'm running out of power somehow. And now I'm going to connect the power bank to the device to provide it external power. As I'm connecting it, I want to look at it and see that it has 100% charge, and it tells you it will last 33 hours and 20 minutes until it expires completely. So now I add it to my head. I I do want to loosen it up and readjust the strap. It has a Velcro strap. You want to make sure that it is laying down, but not too low and not too high, not too tight. And then I want to start it and talk to it. So I'm talking to it now. My camera! And it started working right away, surprisingly. Record video! And that works also. So I'm going to, basically I'm done with everything, and now we have to deal with the beauty and make sure that she's all ready to go. And the beauty always gives you challenges. You have to have the hair things inside.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take the goggles?
Not yet.
Okay. So now we want to get the goggles on the beauty. And that is always a challenge. It never fails. And I make sure that it is working. Immediately it starts blinking, which means that it is working right away. So let's try to place it on this beauty and see if we can continue with the power bank also.
I can do that.
You have to put all your schmonces now.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it on myself.
You are beautiful enough, you don't need to worry about all
Here,
of
let me
this.
just put it on myself.
Don't break it, please. Jesus Christ. That's the problem we got here. Where is the fanny pack? Christ, please help me.
What would happen? I was asking for a family pension. Put one on.
I
That's
did
all.
that due to deserve
That's
so
all.
much punishment.
A bit of stiff member. What?
Let's not talk so much, please. Wow.
I'm going to hook it into the temple.
Right, thank you. Jesus, here I'm doing it. Okay, now, let's see if it's still working. Can you turn it off and on just a second?
I see red.
Stop.
I heard beep.
And one more time.
I heard two beeps.
And we want it to blink, you understand?
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to blink. And then you want to press the net. Now it started blinking. Well, what is it? Just hold for a second. Now it's definitely blinking, so now it is working.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Okay, so we are ready to finish everything.
Okay,
And
let's go.
put
It's
the
20 of 11.
put the gas to play. So I'm going to start by stop. That took 10 minutes from beginning to end.
Okay. It's 10:40 already.
I want to pum me, no trash. Copy and insert the URL into my notes in one place. Then add the URL of the loom to Pessar. Then I want to put the topic to our presentation of today, and that will be DGCOM Caribbean. That will be enough for now. Copy and attach it to my video file name. And then take the whole combination, copy it, and edit as a comment to Pessar. Can you hear what I'm saying and repeat it, please? Brainchild. What did I do to deserve so much punishment, huh? Okay, I want to save my PSAR. This stands for Problem Step Recorder, taking the previous file and overwriting it with the current file. Then I want to add to it the correct time and date, which is now 6:27. I upgraded 26 to 27.
And it's TH for Thursday.
And the day of the week is Thursday, TH, capital T lowercase. And then the time of the day is at 10:39 a.m. So I'm going to type it in 10:39 space a.m. And now I got a complete file name, and this is a zip format. So I'm going to copy the psar.txt to the clipboard buffer and then paste it with this backslash, and not copy the entire string to the memory clip, and then click review additional details to see that this was 36 steps. As I'm restarting it and adding a comment with the previous file name, and enter, and then paste the new file name into my notes again.
Stop.
Make a little space at the very top and paste and save. And now I want to play that PSAR in double space,
Okay,
double speed.
Start recording from the 360 camera, so I press the record button. I'm turning it on. And then I want to press it again to start recording. See if it's working, starting the recording process.
That worked pretty perfectly well, so I'm pasting a comment with my notes, then scroll down to add
Chapters.
summary. To add summary. So I click on add a summary, right mouse click and paste the summary.